everyone, Tori here, and I hope you're all having a really good day, evening, afternoon, night. I don't know what time it is, but I hope you're having a good whatever. So I decided it's time we made an update video because I haven't done one of these for a while, and I'm sure there's a lot of you that have questions as to what's happening with my channel, where I'm thinking of going with it, what's happened to certain content, and whatnot. So hopefully I get everything I want to say done in this video. If not, I'm probably going to start editing this and think, oh, why didn't I say that? I'll have to add it on the end. But yes, hopefully I get everything out that I want to say. Here it is, my notepad list of just random spelling mistakes. So yes, I'm hoping today to talk to you about the streams and what's going on with them. I keep looking down there because I can see my face, but I should be looking there. I want to talk about how there's not really any other projects going on right now, but project plans I do have. And especially something important for a lot of people, what's happened to Spyro and stuff like that. So I think maybe we should start with that one, because I think that's the reason a lot of you subscribed to my channel in the first place, was for Spyro content. I'm at odds with Spyro right now. Like, I love Spyro the Dragon to death. I love the original games, I love the reignited games, and the later games aren't too bad. You know, I have a fondness for all of them. The problem I have right now is that I've been doing Spyro content on this channel, not tons of it, but I have been doing it for at least a year now. Actually, I think it has been a year because Giorgio informed me that I think on March the 3rd, it was my 1 year anniversary that I uploaded the first Spyro 1 history video. Like, that's insane. Like, a year of Spyro stuff. Wow. Like I said, as much as I love Spyro, it's getting really difficult to keep motivated to do it because I don't really know what content to make for it anymore. It's not like a game where there's constant updates, constant new things coming into the game. So you're talking about the same game basically over and over and over, and I just don't know if I want to keep doing it, at least not for now, because I'm getting really burnt out. I know I still have to do like a Spyro 2 Realms ranked and a Spyro 3 the same thing and blah blah blah, but I think I'm just gonna have to postpone them for now because I'm losing so much motivation. Like the last video I did, which was the part 3 of the Dragons Ranked, there was so many moments while editing that I thought, you know what, I could put a really cool, funny like edit here, but I just want to get it done. And that was really lazy of me, and I was actually quite disappointed in that part because I just lost so much motivation. So for now, I think Spyro might be going on the back burner. I've not completely forgotten about it. I still have some ideas for it, but I just want to start on new projects. Hiccup. Which leads me on to the next point, which I've forgotten. Huh. Oh no, I haven't, it's fine. Yes, new projects, like I said. I was thinking more history videos. We haven't done a history video in a good long while, and I did actually, like, a month ago, record all of Tomb Raider 1, like the entire original first game, and I haven't done anything with the footage yet, and it's like, why did I record like 9 hours of Tomb Raider if I'm not going to use it? So I think it would be good if I started on a new history series, so I'm thinking Tomb Raider. Now, I know a lot of you said what you like about my videos is I tend to make longer videos and get every point in, so like, for example, the Spyro videos, the history ones were like 45 minutes to an hour and God knows when. But I think it makes it really difficult to edit one video for that long, like to have to do an entire like 45-50 minute video and just solely concentrate on that and try and get it done. It's really like demotivating. Like I do love editing, but oh my gosh, it's like I want to do something new now. So I think what would make my life easier and probably what would keep me more motivated is if, say for example, I do the Tomb Raider 1 history video and it's 45 minutes or 40 minutes, let's make it easy on the math for me. If I split that into 2 parts and actually make it 2 20-minute videos, that would be so much easier to edit and so much easier to write, because I can write the first part, get that done in a week, start editing it, and then I'll be like, hey, join me next time for, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I think it would keep me more motivated, and then it's easier to then implement other projects, because I'm not having to spend 3 weeks on one. I can just spend a week on one part, maybe do something else, and then do that part. I'd like to know what you guys think about that though. I know some of you do prefer having one massive long video, so I would like to know what you think about that. But yes, so projects, I do want to do more history videos. Another thing I wanted to ask, does anyone actually miss the Let's Plays? Because I know a lot of people can't actually sit down and spend 3 hours watching live streams. I do personally prefer doing the live streams. I love being able to interact with you guys straight away. It's like, actually, instead of like with Let's Plays, you have to pretend you have an audience. And it can be really difficult at times to pretend someone's watching you and try and talk like they are. But with live streams, I don't have to do that. You guys are actually talking to me straight away, and I can respond, I can answer questions. If I get lost, which is like 99% of the time when I play games, you guys can help me. But yeah, I mean, I do prefer them. But if people do miss the Let's Plays, I could maybe bring them back. The only issue I have is I don't know when to live stream and I don't know when to Let's Play, if that makes sense. Let's Playing, I suppose, would be better suited if I played like a one-off, 1 hour long indie game. But for example, when it comes to something like Ocarina of Time, it's like, well, I could live stream that instead of Let's Playing. I mean, Let's Playing's going to take forever, whereas live streaming I can get 3 hours worth of the game done. Do you know what I mean? It's just difficult to decide when to do one or the other. But if you guys would like to see that, maybe I could try and implement it again. I am being rather lazy with the channel and I could do with doing some more. Gosh, I'm rambling on so long I forgot what I wanted to say in the first place. History videos, probably having a comeback. If you guys have any other ideas for projects I could possibly do, love to hear. Maybe do some more top 10s. I used to do those way back in the day and then I stopped. Yeah, stuff like that could be fun. Let's Plays maybe. Oh yes, I wanted to talk about the live streams themselves. So right now, because before I got kind of annoyed that I just uploaded the live stream as it was, which means it included like the 5 minutes of starting soon, and in the live stream then, if you don't edit it, you've got, I don't know, 30 minutes where I just get completely lost and don't know what to do. No one wants to sit down after the live stream to watch the VOD and just watch me get lost for half an hour. So I am actually now trying to edit down the live streams. The problem I have is that it does take a while. As an example, the last Alien Isolation part I uploaded was part 2. I think it was part 2. That was about 3 hours long. When I edited it down, it was an hour and a half. But that editing down took me 3 hours itself because I don't skim through. Like, I don't just rush through my live streams and go, oh, I'm sure the first half an hour is fine, let's just carry on from here. I watch the entire thing and then go, okay, can I edit this out? Is it worth keeping in? Does it add anything to the live stream or the VOD? No. So 3 hours, because I basically watched the entire live stream to edit it down to an hour and a half. Then I have to render it, then I have to upload it, and then I have to put the keywords in. Where. So I was going to ask you guys, would you prefer it if I held off uploading each part for a bit and then say uploaded 3 parts in one video? So instead of having like 3 separate 3 hour or 2 hour videos, depending on how much I edit down, would you prefer if I just uploaded 1 8-hour video and then you could just watch a bit of it, come back to it later, watch a bit more, blah, blah, blah? Because I assume that if you haven't watched the live stream, but you still want to see what happened, you're not going to be too fussed by the length of the video, because you're just going to watch up to the point you want to and then stop anyway. I don't really see the difference between having a 3-hour video or an 8-hour video with multiple parts in it, you know? I'd like to know what you guys think about that, because it would make, while it does sound like more editing, it would actually make my life easier, because instead of having to render 3 different videos that takes a while, upload 3 different videos, and obviously have 3 different projects for these videos, I can just put them into one. And that makes stuff so much easier. But I'd like to know what you guys think. I hope that makes sense. I do feel like I'm rambling a little bit. And yeah, the last thing I would like to talk about, which is kind of important to me, I want to apologise, actually, to you guys, especially the people who've been watching the latest live streams. Particularly the one I did last night, depending on when you're watching this. The Legend of Zelda one, basically. I got mad. I got rather mad playing that game, I'm not gonna lie. Up to that point, I've been really enjoying the game, but we got to a particular dungeon, not the water temple, the dungeon before that, the inside of the belly thing. I didn't enjoy it, I was getting stressed out, and when we got to that mini-boss, I just raged a heck of a lot. I've always been someone who's been very vocal about games. Like, there's other people that when they get annoyed at a game or mad at a game, they just build it up, they don't say anything, they build it up, and then they get up and punch a wall. I've never been that person. I've always been someone to go, oh, come on, when I've been playing a game. Like, I don't get up and punch things and stuff, well, unless it's my desk, poor desk. Yes, but I don't like punch things. I'd rather just be vocal and let out my rage. But I know that some people can find that irritating, and I don't actually enjoy doing it. I know there are some people that find it irritating, but there are an equal amount that think it's hilarious. And while I do appreciate that you think it's funny, I just feel embarrassed when I do it. I don't like to rage. I don't enjoy raging at games. I prefer to just, if something goes wrong, just laugh about it. But sometimes games get the better of me, and I do want to apologise because it's not very mature, I suppose, just shouting at a game and getting really annoyed. Like, the best thing to do in that situation, if I'm live streaming and a game's getting on my nerves, I should put up my be right back splash screen and I should go for 5 minutes and have a cup of tea or something and come back. I think that would be better. Because all that happened last night was I got so mad that I ended up turning off the game, like turning off the whole stream and just leaving. So the stream was only 2 hours long. So I'm really sorry to the people that had to see that. I'm sorry to the people that I bugged because I couldn't do the game. But also, I would like to ask from you guys if you could just have some patience when I play games, especially like Legend of Zelda. Because as I said previously, for the people who were there, this is a game I've never played before. I've never played any N64 game, and this is the first time playing Ocarina. I'm playing it on a Xbox controller, trying to map controls that I don't even know myself. I don't know N64 controls, and then trying to map them to an Xbox controller, which they weren't built for. And I've never played the game, like I say, so I don't know the boss fights, I don't know how to do things, I don't know where I'm supposed to go, I don't know secrets. And I think some of you kind of forget that sometimes, because I had a few comments about people who were getting annoyed at me because I couldn't do the boss fight. And I think you have to kind of put yourself in my shoes. If you were playing a game you'd never played before on a controller that wasn't built for that game, with as well, you guys can't deny very finicky controls. Like, the Z control thing, the Z targeting, is so innovative, but it is so finicky at the same time. So yeah, just bear that in mind for the future, guys, if I'm getting stuck on a game. Like, it'd be easier if people didn't say they were getting annoyed at me. But yes, I just want to say I'm sorry for the way I acted and should be more mature about it. If a game's annoying me, just pause and go have a breather and come back. That would be better. But yeah, so I think that's all I want to really talk about today. I should also mention, if stuff is feeling a bit slow or lazy on the channel, my husband and I have actually just bought our first house, and my priorities are kind of elsewhere at the moment. Like, I'm busy buying stuff up for the house, I'm trying to prepare to move things, and yeah, there's other things happening in my life as well besides that are stressing me out, but I don't want to go into detail about them in this video. So yeah, I do apologise if things seem slow, lazy, non-existent, blah blah blah. But yeah, hopefully that will change in the coming weeks. I hope I've said now everything I need to. If I haven't, I don't know what else there was to say, but I'm sure you guys, if you have any questions, you can ask me in the comments section. If there's something you really want to know, I'm always reading my comments. Shush phone, I'm busy. Thank you for listening to me ramble on, and I'll see you guys later, so bye bye! Shout out to my biggest supporters: Colexon, Thomas Hinton, Jeffrey Thomas, Razak, Zugador, Ross Ward, Samuel DeBoss, and Poplio the Destroyer. Thank you to everyone who supports me via YouTube or Patreon. It really means so much to me. And also thank you to the people who just watch my video all the way through and don't skip ads or have an ad blocker on, because I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but even just watching an ad really helps me out. So thank you to everybody. Really appreciate the support. Thank you for watching my videos. And yeah, I'll see you all later. So bye bye once again.